Alright, welcome back and welcome in. Today we will be pushing to UC early season with Hog Exe NATO, of course. Let's get right into it. I wanted to do this yesterday, but it was my birthday, so I was busy doing nothing. Yeah, Buddy is now 25, so I guess I'm certified. What does that make me, like grandpa status, or am I still Unk? Okay, that's very unfortunate that my tornado's like light years away, but we'll see. This guy, I bet you he's playing Minor Rocket. Yeah, with the Hero Dark Prince. So we'll get to see it right here. I know it's still going to charge. I just went ahead and hit the log just so I didn't like leak. I'm going to go with the... Oh. Okay. I went to hit the Ice Spirit, but as you also probably saw, it said the no card selected, and then I was like, well, we're definitely about to take that charge, so I just kind of let it hit. So that's one of those things where it's like, you've got to hit it immediately, or else you're cooked. This is cool, though, for him, because it gives him an extra little, like, win con. I'm going to for sure hit a log. I'm hoping he goes minor. Okay. Okay, so if I save the log, I can actually still get king up off of that. Because I'll just have to log it forward. I think he has to rocket that, right? Oh no, he might get bailed out by the Ice Spirit. Yeah, he did. Nice. I would assume he detaches here. Let's see if we could... Okay. I was hoping he was going to do it, because then I was just going to go Evo Exe, but... we ended up having to do it anyway. I was trying to bait him into it. That's the other thing. Since it's a 3 elixir ability... Oh, bad play by me. That's fine. We get chip damage with it, though. He could have just played that along the front of the tower there. I just went ahead and went Hog to kind of force his Evo Tesla. But... you know, it's a 4 for 4, so it's just nice. I'm gonna pretend like I'm about to push in, but I'm not going to yet. He knows. Okay, well now I'm just gonna get king up. I was gonna say he knows I have NATO, which is why he keeps playing it in the safe spot, but. Oh, we might get him here. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty nice. Then I'm going to go Evo Valk right here. Honestly, I assumed he was going to detach, but he didn't. I don't really want to get in like a rocket cycle game with him. But so that's why like I can throw that tornado like I just did. Because I'm actually just trying to get chip damage right now and maintain the lead. I'm gonna go Exe like this. Alright, I feel like that's a really bad Evo Tesla from him. Yeah, he's gonna have to rocket my Hog, I think. Wow, I didn't even get a hit. I can't believe some people think that it's broken. I'm gonna have to go high Exe, so I'm gonna probably start rocketing him. I knew he was... as soon as I placed it, I was like, he's gonna rocket. But we still get a hit. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a rocket up high. He's gonna probably himself... Yeah. That's the other thing. If I can bait him into starting to try to rocket me... and forcing more of his elixir rocketing. Yeah, now we're just like one out. So I've already got it. I'm gonna just NATO this back. We're gonna go goblins. Oh, Exe just pulled a clutch. But we would have had it anyway. Oh, he was actually being genuine. A lot of times when they say good luck, they don't really mean it. They're kind of like being facetious, but let's get right into the next one. Alright, we've got Mr. Hot Pot. So yeah, that first game did kind of wake me up a bit. I'm still a little... Let me get a nice little king activation here. Thank you. No ball breaker hits. Nice, nice. Alright, we're going to go Exe like this. Surely if he has rocket, we'll see here. Alright, let's see kind of like what variant he's got. Oh, Exe's not on the Goggins, unfortunately. And look at the amount of damage we would have got if Exe was like a half tile forward. He would have got so much damage on the tower there. Okay, so I think it's safe to assume that he's got recruits, by the way. Let's see what he's got here. Yep, there's the recruits. Okay, and Evo Exe made quick work of those over there before it even really did anything. Okay, I thought that was going to pull Mighty, but it didn't. I'm just going to NATO him back. Now I'm going to go High Goblins. And then... yeah, we're going to wait a sec. Then we're going to go like this. Oh my, that Goggins is going to get way too much damage, but that's okay. Because a lot of times with these, the decks like this, you just kind of have to survive single, and then you can really punish them in double, where I probably went a little too aggressive. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Instead of logging, because I need my log, I'm just going to go Hog Rider. Alright, I'm going to go Exe. That should clear it, but in case... okay. I'm going to take the log just because I don't want to take the double connection, as well as it's going to reset the Mighty. There we go. Or go Goblins in the back. And I'm going to go like this. I could have gone for a double Evo push, and he would not have been able to defend. Here, let me hit the log. Should give Valk a little more time. And if I was paying more attention, I would have stopped the Goggins, but it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm going to hit a late log here. So we're going to take the little death damage, but it's nothing major. We will get him right here, though. If I get to a NATO for sure... yeah, let's hit a nice little NATO. There we go. And Exe's not on tower, but the rocket will do it for us. So yeah, that one, I made that closer than it should have been just because I played it like kind of sloppy, but let's get right into the next one. We have Mr. Mighty Red X. By the way, the biggest thing with the recruits, even like Piggy's recruits, is if you can, trying to save, I'm going to let that hit. Trying to save like your Evos and making a big Evo push, right? Like even if you have to defend with it, that's still fine. Just like defend and then try to counter push with a double Evo push. And honestly, they usually can't defend. Like the recruits usually just kind of get abolished. I was considering rocketing that, but the reason I didn't... yeah, we're gonna have to let the minions go. The reason I didn't is because the way he spaced it was pretty nice. Okay, so we do take one shot. Let's see what he's gonna play here. I'm not gonna NATO that just because I am down elixir. And we do have good damage on the other side. Let's just go ahead and get king up off of these. Okay, nice. The sloppy micros continue. Yeah, I released it a split second too early. Now, it would have worked if he had just played ball breakers at the bridge. But since he had split them like he did, like made them go one in front of the other. Here, let's go Ice Spirit. Holy Rocket. And then I'm going to let the bowler get like his little one roll. And then we'll go Exe like this. I'm going to hit those goblins because they should get some damage. Okay, nice. So his next, we have to keep in mind his next mortar is going to be Evo. I'm going to get King up. There we go. So yeah, when they split them like that, you have to do it like a split second later than you typically would. All right, I'm going to go Hog. This might force his Evo Mortar. Okay, no, he goes Bowler instead. I'm very confident. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm very confident that he's going to go with that there. Okay, I'm just going to go Goblins like this. And then let's just try to make a push here. Nice, Hog avoids that. I was gonna say, if Exe could clear that, that would be nice. We are looking good in terms of damage over there. Here, let me NATO these together. Okay, the mortar kind of foiled my plans, but that's fine. I could have spawned the goblins on the other side, I realized, but the reason I didn't do that is just because I'm really targeting the other side. Alright, I'm going to hope that the Fire Spirit does not jump. There we go, that should be GG's. Okay, actually not yet. Alright, I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go Hog like this, which is forcing a defensive mortar from him. Now, that left side, I will still spawn the goblins over there. Because that's, yeah, I was going to say, that's a lot of damage. Alright, and that's definitely going to be a good game because I can just rock it. There we go. Nice, nice. That would have been diabolical if he had the hero bowler there. That would have been crazy, but let's get into the final one. Because then we would have had to deal with like two mortars. That would have been interesting. Alright, we've got Mr. Sam. Oh, by the way, okay, thank you, sir. I had another free-to-play filmed, edited, everything. It was ready to go. Like an idiot, for some reason, I didn't schedule it. Usually I like to post videos as soon as they're done. But sometimes with the free-to-play, if I don't want to have too many of them back to back, and I want to have more like, you know, like I want to still have the competitive content and stuff. Like I don't want to just, oh my god, dude, I swear so many times the boss bandit like evades the whatever I play to try to catch her. All right, we're gonna wait. We're gonna just go with the Ice Spirit now. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, we're not really down that much. If I Hog, I don't know. Let's see what else he's got for me. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with goblins like this. I'm gonna go Valkyrie high. And he's probably gonna go, I would say, Dark Prince, but he might, yeah. I was gonna say, he might try Boss Bandit, but I think he's gonna try to save it. Okay. If he gives me value, I'll log this. Alright, Well, we have to log that. You see what I'm talking about? Like, shouldn't she have gone to the... Oh, sorry guys. I had to lock in there because of my sloppy micros. So I had to make sure that we secured that. Yeah, that one was pretty diabolical right there. That was let's get our chest. Yeah, that was definitely one of those monstrosities, but that was a tough one. Emma, you could actually run that deck though, because that had like, you know, Boss Bandit, Evo Witch, Goggins, all that kind of thing. I would say probably put a building instead of Furnace, because I think having Furnace and Witch was kind of weird, and I like the Goblin Gang kind of like spammy bit to it, and the Miner was cool as well. Nice. Yeah, that was yeah, I would definitely say go like Cannon or something instead of the Furnace there. And then yeah, I mean, it's kind of got like a little log baity action to it, especially if you had like Hero Dark Prince. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, oh, let's yeah, I haven't collected any of this, so let's go ahead and collect this stuff. Oh, by the way, yesterday was my birthday, so everyone say happy birthday. I was considering doing like a little like pass giveaway, kind of like hidden for those that actually like watch through the video and stuff, but I'm not sure. Let me know how y'all think about that. I have to look into like the terms on, because I don't know if you're technically not allowed to say like subscribe for a giveaway, blah blah blah. But will we get a 4-star of these? I'm not sure if those chests, they just look smaller. I don't know if they can really be any good. But yeah, this is still glitched, by the way. Like, I can't scroll on the Bowlers mixtape thing. I can't like scroll up or down on that. It's kind of odd. But yeah, I do think I'll be getting the pass for sure, just because this is the Hero Dark Prince is pretty cool. But oh, also I forgot, we got rewards in here as well. We can just claim these, and then we'll get the lightning. Is this the lightning chest? Yeah. See, they said that about the no duplicates, but I think that only applies to like actual chests, like your daily chests and things like that. Where in terms of chests like this or from seasonal things, I don't think it applies, because I've still been getting crystals, even though I definitely don't have 60 maxed cards. Wow, Rambo is number 2 global right now. This is the guy that uses the I don't know why he's like hiding it, but he's the one that uses the Boss Bandit, Hog Rider, Elite Barbs freeze deck. Yeah, also maybe eventually they'll do something cool with crystals. I don't know. I hope they do. It's kind of a waste right now. I haven't used any of them. Eventually I'll be able to get one of those emotes. But anyway, I think directly after this I'm going to start filming a episode of the free to play. So stay tuned for that. But if you did make it to the end, I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.